So how many of you actually have heard anything of this story before about these two midwives who are generally called Salome, not that Salome, and Zebul? Are people here familiar with them? One person, yeah. They were once very famous and they're now often forgotten, although remembered to some extent more within the Catholic Church and also in the Eastern Orthodox tradition. As we go through, I'm going to show you some of the pictures that in which they appear, and I've focused particularly here on Florentine examples since we're here in Florence. And the names of the places that I've put there are not where the picture is now. So this lovely picture by Spinello Aretino is actually in the Courtauld in London. But I think it's interesting to think about where these pictures were actually made, and this one probably was made in Arezzo. And there you see them. This one very well known. This is Giotto in the Church of St. Francis in Assisi. Again, look at those two women in front of Mary. You might think, why are there two babies there? Well, this often happened. You had a sort of a narrative where you've got different elements of the story going on in the picture at the same time. So you've got the two women in front of them with a typical baby bath there. One of them, the baby's been swaddled. One of them is giving him a good clean round the eyes and all the things that midwives do when the baby's born. And the other one is holding out the cloth. And notice that they are there before the shepherds arrive. I'm going to be talking quite a bit about this picture, which I'm sure you all know, Gentile's picture of the Adoration of the Magi, which is in Santa Trinita, now in the Uffizi. It was in Santa Trinita, now in the Uffizi. So my quest began here at the British Institute. And as has been mentioned, I was very lucky to come here on that course so long ago. And it really started me off on a search. I just thought, what an interesting story that is. And it just seemed, especially with my interest in the professions and, like, of course, midwives and their colleagues, nurses. So I started to find examples and looking at early examples. So this is one of the earlier ones from 705. This is a very typical motif of bathing the baby. Who is an enormous baby, as you can see here. He's in the tub and he's being bathed. And that one you can still see in Rome, the lavanda, the washing, it's often called a mosaic. There are a lot of representations of the midwives in the Eastern Orthodox tradition.